Red Bull's top aero engineer starts work at Mercedes as chief aerodynamicist. Toto Wolff's latest W14 updates and McLaren's threat towards Mercedes and Red Bull. These are the points of focus for today's episode. So buckle up and watch until the end as we take you for another ride into the world's #1 motorsport. The Mercedes team principal believes there is another key area they must exploit to get back to winning races. Toto Wolff believes Mercedes must provide Lewis Hamilton and George Russell with a more reliable car if they want to beat Red Bull. Wolff believes Mercedes needs to focus on one key area. "I think the main areas of improvement is just to give the drivers a more reliable car," he said. "It's not about the absolute amount of downforce, but it's just for them to know that the car is going to be stable when they turn into the corner, which isn't the case at the moment." The Mercedes team boss has been impressed with the patience of both Hamilton and Russell, having only won one race since the 2021 season. While Mercedes is still looking forward to a full comeback to challenge Red Bull, McLaren may already be at that sweet spot. As turnarounds go, McLaren has pulled off one of the all-time great ones. After 2 rounds this year, the British team was pointless with a car that was so slow. It struggled to get out of the first section of qualifying, but have now scored over 86 points over the last 4 races. That is 6 points more than second-placed Mercedes, and only Red Bull has scored more. Despite being 144 points behind Mercedes, this does not matter as they have found a development direction that not only puts them back in the mix at the top of the field, it also appears to have opened up a plethora of avenues to go down and search for more performance. With their new wind tunnel coming into operation and their development pathway continuing to be the right one, McLaren is expected to be in the mix behind Red Bull for the foreseeable future. Talking about Red Bull, in an effort to catch up to the Red Bull F1 team, Mercedes has hired Red Bull's aerodynamics development team leader, Adil El-Azizi. Al-Azizi was Red Bull's aero development leader for 5 years, so brings with him Red Bull's latest secrets. Formerly, he has also been a part of the Ferrari and McLaren F1 teams, serving as the aerodynamicist in the respective teams for a couple of years. The reasons behind the engineer's switch remain a mystery, although not very long ago, Mercedes similarly lost 2 of their most talented engineers. Eric Blandon left the team to join Aston Martin and might hold some credit for the team's enhanced performance. Enrico Balbo, on the other hand, made a switch to Red Bull. Mercedes' weakness since the 2022 season has been solely aerodynamics, and with the team planning to get back to their winning ways with the W15 that will be based on the W14B spec car. This requires the best of the best, and Adil El-Azizi is the man for the job, having been the head of Red Bull's re-emergence.